A whirlwind of activity in the White House with more rumors of high-level shakeups within the administration. That includes talks that the president's chief of staff and Homeland Security secretary could be on the way out. Face the Nation host Margaret Brennan joins us now live from Washington, D.C. And Margaret, earlier this week we learned the Deputy National Security Advisor is leaving after some kind of dispute with the First Lady. How often do you hear of this kind of thing happening?
Very unusual for this to happen so publicly, with the First Lady issuing that statement saying that a Deputy National Security Advisor shouldn't work at the White House anymore. It suggests that she went public for a reason, since privately she couldn't get this individual fired, despite having gone to the Chief of Staff and having already registered her complaint with her husband, the President. So it took going public to get this ouster to take place, but it is very unusual to have the East Wing weigh in on the West Wing national security policy or personnel as this happened. Not unusual for First Ladies, though, to be expressing their opinions and perhaps weighing in on personnel matters, just that we heard about it in this way.
Margaret, we're also hearing the mood in the Oval Office has been anything but normal this week, and it's been playing out on social media as well, especially on Twitter, as the president targeted the Russia probe and the midterm elections. Could the president's tweets come back to haunt him?
Well, the president has been pretty consistent in his complaints about the special counsel's probe. He constantly claims that this is all politically motivated. Yes, the president's public statements, including on Twitter, may be fodder for any kind of investigation as it relates to obstruction of justice. What we know about the questions that the president has been answering in written form that he talked about publicly today is that relates instead to these questions about whether his campaign knowingly engaged with Russian intelligence when those Russian agents interfered in the 2016 election, as U.S. intelligence has concluded. So that is one of the topics among many for Face the Nation this Sunday. We'll be talking with Elijah Cummings, who's taking a leadership role on one of the investigatory bodies, House Oversight Committee in the Democratic-controlled Congress. We'll also speak to the first female GOP senator to serve in that party's leadership in a decade.
Wow. And
that is Senator Joni Ernst of Iowa.
Margaret, looking forward to that. Thanks again for the time.